have up is Yasralda, new superstar as well. I'm so excited all the time to hear Yasralda. When we went to Chima, as soon as I saw Yasralda and Ismaldo walk into Chima, and Joey, man, I know you're in Michigan. You weren't able to be there, even though you qualified. But I mean, as soon as Yasralda walked in, I don't know if you felt it, Yasralda, but I immediately started like throwing questions at her and Ismaldo. I mean, I didn't waste a beat because I didn't want Samir walking in to take away my time that I could have with Yasralda. And I just want to thank you, Yasralda, because she actually helped me recruit a young lady in Spanish because she had a question about POL and I didn't know how to explain it in Spanish. I thought my Spanish was good enough, but apparently not. But Yasralda got on and was like for like 3 minutes and boom, IBA later. So thank you so much for always being a team player. And I'm excited to hear your client story. So take us away, Yasralda.
Good morning, guys. How are you? Thank you, Jem. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I learned a lot from your business. So I'm taking a lot of notes from you. Every time that I hear you, it's just a bunch of notes, a bunch of nuggets, right? So pretty much I want to talk about one of the clients that I had. She did have previously a insurance from another company, and she was trying to get her husband coverage with us because he been denied because of his way. So I was trying to review her policy just to check what she has, just to be on the safe side. I've been follow up with her for months. She was one of my field training appointments. So finally, I went to her house. I was able to sit down, review her policy. I was able to quote her for something better of she was paying. I ended up saving her $10 a month, and she was able to add all her kids to her the children's rider because she has the younger kids on the policy, but with some other company, they're not allowed to add the other kids. She have one that is 18, another one that is 20. So I was able to add all her kids under her policy. I was able to, to make a family plan for her, and then even save money for what she was paying. In this case, I pretty much named all the benefits that we have. And when she saw the saving, and then she saw that, of course, we offer so much more than other insurance company, she just took the decision right away. Her husband will be another of my clients. We're going to try to do his policy, as I say, his COD. So I'm going to go this week to fill out the application. Hopefully we can find a coverage for him, even if it's, something cheaper. But that'll be my next chat for this family to add a husband. So that's my goal for this family. Mm-hmm.
Good, awesome. So do you remember what type of policy she had that you replaced?
She have a term policy. Mm-hmm. Her coverage was $250. She was paying almost $70. Mm-hmm. So I was able to find her something for $59, adding child rider as well.
Wow, how long? So you replaced the term. When you went through the term policy, were there particular pages of the policy that you showed her at all, or how did you kind of explain her term policy to her? You just kind of talked about what we had?
I pretty much talk about what we have. One of the main concern is she didn't have all her kids under the policy. And with the previous insurance company that she has, I guess they have a limitation on age. They not allow over 18 years old to be on the policy. And she was very concerned about this because she's like, I have my younger kids, but I don't have my two other kids. And that was like a huge deal for her. And besides offering our benefit, the illness protection, another other insurance company that offer that. I always talk about app services that we are, high touch, that our service is personal very much. And then we take care of them she was very frustrated when every time she was trying to call to the insurance company, they didn't have no one to speak Spanish, in order for her to talk about her policy. So this was huge for her too.
Wow, that's so big. Customer service, yeah, the high touch. So let me just go over what Yasralda just said. On the Primerica, on our QA presentation, if you guys don't already know, on the term versus term slide, the Primerica term section has all the benefits that literally you guys can use to your advantage. At any point, you can pull that one slide up if you're going term to term. You don't even have to go through the whole presentation. You can literally pull that one slide up and make sure you have maybe the COVID article up or any other article up that has mentioned Primerica and third party. But on that list of benefits for our Primerica term, we talk about how we're a one-trick pony. One of the benefits is having one policy per family. And we always ask clients, we never typically recommend you have more than one policy per family. Do you know why? Well, usually when you are paying more than one policy, like one policy on each person, or each of your 3 children, your husband, and then on you, you're typically, what we find, you're paying more policy fees than what you need to. So if I could help you find a more affordable option with maybe more coverage, with even better quality, would that be something that interests you? Right? Good job, Yasralda. Anything else you want to share with us? Oh, I think she froze. Uh-oh. Okay, well, she'll hop back on.
I don't know if it was me or was you, sorry. I don't know if it was.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're breaking up, Yasralda.
Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a bad connection. I don't know why.
No worries.
What was the question, Jem?
You have anything else you want to share with us? Anything else you want to share with us? Maybe your recruit you got this
no,
week?
that's pretty much it.
Didn't you get a recruit this week?
Yes, I was super excited about her. Yes, I was super excited about her. She's one of the friends that I had since, I don't know, since DR, I would say. She had 20 years living in Florida. And she had 3 kids, her older kids is 15, the younger is 3 years old. And she's working as a manager on McDonald's. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I thought I was breaking out. Yeah, so she wake up 5 in the morning, she get up for work 4 p.m. Every time that I talk to her, she's always super tired. Something happened on her life 2 years ago that she lost her significant other, the dad of the younger kid, and he didn't have life insurance. So for her was really difficult, taking care of 3 kids by her own. And she was one of my field training appointments when I was getting ready to get licensed. She was on my tentative list. And I thought she would get the life insurance when I offered to her because of her situation. She's the only provider for her kids, but she's very tight. And I've been follow up with her sometimes. I send her, we have this 2-minute video about the importance of life insurance that I send to people when they're overthinking about the decision. And I've been following up with her, and finally I was able to sit down with her this week to pretty much talk to her about, like a friend, like you always tired. What else are you going to do different? Like, what are you doing to be out of that situation? So she couldn't respond. I was like, hey, this is an opportunity that you need to take home. You can do it from home. You can spend more time with your kids. And, you can start little by little. Maybe you can take one additional day off. And then maybe this can be a career opportunity for you in the future. So she's super excited. I'm excited for her. She's going to become a client. We have that up booked for October, the second week of October. So she's going to become a client too, which I'm more excited about that because, she doesn't have any type of protection and she can do something affordable because she's young. And she's taking very important decisions for her and for her family. She already took the first step. So of course now she needs to follow the process and follow the system in order to make it happen. But don't get discouraged when you offer the job opportunity to other people and they say no, because happens a lot. Continue, because somebody's gonna decide to join your team. Somebody's going to decide to take the opportunity. In her case, I'm very excited about her because as of right now, she has no better option. And, she had the opportunity to do it in Spanish in Florida because she doesn't speak English. And can be a life change for her, for her family, for her kids. So I'm super excited about her.
Great job, Yasralda. So
Thank
if you
you.
guys hear her speaking, you can hear the passion in her voice. Is that how people hear you? Right? Or do you sound kind of dull and not motivated? You can hear that Yasralda actually cares about her friends. And, from the front of the stage or the front of the room or however you guys want to see it, you see how I talk and maybe Shay, Shaq, Samir. But when we're one-on-one with people, like my friends, I'm going to talk about it, but my friends are clients and my clients are my friends. And I have these conversations too. I love talking to my clients over food. I love treating them to an appetizer, a small bite or a small drink. I love that because, that's how you build rapport with them, right? That's how you build a stronger relationship. People are not going to quit on friends, but they'll quit on a boss. And maybe your friend might submit their IBA and not move as fast, but they're going to be lingering around. I've got people right now that submitted their IBA maybe 2 months ago, and they're still not licensed, but they're still showing up for whatever reason. It's just being procrastinating, but they're my friends. So they're going to stick around. They just, maybe they may not move for themselves. So we have Sheila coming up, and great job, Yasralda, again, but we have Sheila coming up, and I'm so proud of Sheila, even though every time I tell her, she doesn't believe me.